Hi and welcome to Esky's World. That crunchy noise you can hear in the background is little Jensen having a munch on his biscuits. He's just stopped to look at me. Anyway, this video is a bit of a girly video. I know all the others are a bit girly with the products I use, but men can use them as well if they really want to. But I don't think men will be so much affected by this video I'm making, because as far as I am aware, this only happens to women, and that is, I am having the worst period pains ever. I mean, look, I've even got a breakout here. Well, that might be due to the heat and that as well, but I think it's because of my period, because I always, like, when my periods are really bad and the pain is really bad, I always get breakouts, you know. You must know what that's like as well. And it's just like the pain is so bad today in my tummy, and I had to go out for lunch with a friend and I was struggling eating that. And then one of the people that I usually chat to every week, quite lively, he was like, "Oh, you're so quiet, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm fine, I've just done nothing, so I've got nothing to talk about," which isn't true. It's like, I'm in so much pain, I'm screaming inside. And, you know, because obviously, and he's a bloke as well, in his 90s, he doesn't want to be hearing that, "Oh my god, it's the time of the month and I'm dying." But, yeah, so I'm just in so much pain. And do you find sometimes that, like, when you're on your period, the only way to relieve the pain you're in is just to sit on the toilet and do nothing, but somehow it relieves the tension and everything? And look, I'm using my new glass. Red is quite apt for the time at the moment, I suppose. Ooh, air. That's only water in there, or believe that, or believe it not. Vodka. No. Yes, so I was just wondering, what do you do to cure your period pains or anything like that? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm on a pretty good cocktail of painkillers just generally day to day, and that doesn't touch it. I'm still in agony. What is it, baby boy? But really? Well, I can't reach. You'll have to get it. Oh, good boy. He's eating the rest of his dinner. Wop wop. It was a different food, so we weren't telling him and hoping that he would eat it. And he is. Wop wop. Yes, what remedies do you use to help with it? Because I'm on, like, a pretty high dosage of painkillers with everything else that's wrong with me, like my shoulder pain, back pain, leg pain, everything in blooming pain, and they don't touch it. Mind you, my painkillers ain't touching much at the moment, because my shoulder and neck have been killing me for about 2-3 weeks now. Check back on other videos, because I've probably mentioned it there, but I haven't got the doctors till the 23rd. Look, there he is, till the 23rd of August, so I'm just doing the best I can to put up with it till then, and then I'll probably get referred to a painkiller clinic, which does Ethel, which I've been to before, and they tell me to do all the stretches, which I already do anyway. What is it? Sorry, someone else wants my attention, and they always come first. Ready, go on, go get it, go get your ball. I didn't throw anything really, but he'll come back with something. He's clever like that. No, but anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to share my pain with you all that I'm in at the moment, because ew, something fluttered in my eyebrow. No, but anyway, yes, bad pain and my shoulder pain, and I'm not looking for sympathy or any help or anything like that. I never do, but I thought I would just as I haven't made a video for a few days, I thought I'd make a video saying how much pain I was in. I was going to do my coffee one, but then I thought I haven't really got enough soya milk to have coffee in the morning. So I was just reading what message come through. To have coffee in the morning as well as my smoothie, and tomorrow morning I'm having a grape smoothie. So yeah, that'll be quite nice. I'm looking forward to that. So my coffee one, I get my shopping delivery tomorrow. So after I've had my shopping delivery and I know my milk's been delivered, because you know quite often with online deliveries you have stuff that's not delivered and then you get the money refunded to you. So I will have to go out and get soya milk. So if the milk's delivered, I will make the first part of my coffee video, and then the next day I'll do the following bit, because I'll put it on the night before, blah blah, that sort of thing. You know what I mean, you've seen them before, you know how it works. So yes, so Jensen has found his pig trotter, and he doesn't hold it himself, so he chooses it. He grabs them and then he puts them in my hand, so I will hold it for him so he can chew on it, because he's clever like that. Why hold something yourself if you can get someone else to do it for you? Very intelligent. Well, you've seen that with the puzzles he does. Whoop whoop, I've got a clever dog. Apart from knowing what's right and wrong when it comes to rolling in poop. It is wrong, but you think it's right. Also, he thinks it's right to run across a road to a cat. The lead slipped out of my hand. And then I had to stop, otherwise I would have got run over. Luckily he didn't get run over, and I didn't get run over, and then he was in a hedge, and then he was in someone's front garden, and luckily I managed, once to chase him around there, I managed to catch him in there, but then I missed my friend on the bus, so I had to run down to the next bus stop, and it was just all a big drama I didn't need today, especially with the amount of pain I was in. And he was such a bad boy. Yeah. But then he got rewarded by my friend, who always gives him a biscuit, and he was like, I wanted to say, oh, don't give him a biscuit because I don't want him to be rewarded, but you know, it's not so much, you know, she gets pleasure out of giving him a biscuit as well, so I'm taking that away from her, so it's like vicious circle. So I let him have the biscuit because it's as much for him as it is for her, sort of thing. So yes, I'm just rambling on here. I've been talking for 8 minutes, 10 seconds, 11. Yeah. If you would like me to do more videos where I'm just talking to you about life in general and anything that's on my mind, then comment below and let me know. Or if you'd like to see other types of videos of me trying stuff out, if there's anything else that you would like to see me trying, then comment below and I will see if it's possible for me to get, because funds are very, very tight at the moment, because DLA Pips have just stopped my money, because the person that came to examine me clearly wasn't a medical examiner and made up a load of bullshit about me. So that money's been lost, so now I've got my GP writing letters to them, and basically I've got to wait, and if they refuse it again, then this you might also find useful to yourself. But did you know, if you get a solicitor, if you're having trouble with the benefits where it's been stopped or anything like that, and then if you get a solicitor and get them to file an N for nut 1 form and file it with the courts, then it can be taken to court, and then the courts decide whether you get your benefit or not. But the DWP doesn't want this happening. So 9 out of 10 times, they're going to revert the decision. But you need to keep fighting these things. You need to have a backbone and keep fighting them. And I will keep fighting them, and because it seems all I ever have to do is fight for everything that I'm entitled to. I had to fight for the place that I'm living in right now. It came very close to me being on the streets with my little pal Jensen. Whilst needing brain surgery, I might add. I think actually the fact that I needed brain surgery saved my life with getting me a home quicker, but hey ho, there you go. So yes, there's always a way. Don't give up fighting. You've got, you know, you've got more inner strength than you probably know yourself. I know myself that I've got inner strength, even though most days I'm like, oh, for Pete's sake, I just can't carry on anymore. I know that I just have to take a deep breath, and then I've got the inner strength to do it. As draining and tiring and as sad as that might make me, I know I can do it. I can do anything. Even if I am in pain constantly, but hey ho. And I just want to add about this glass. I'm going to have to put that down now because I'm going to need this other hand, okay chap? Okay. It was full to about here, and I had it stood on my bed, and I kneeled up to get something off of the table that this is on, and it fell right over on its side like this, and I didn't realise, and then I've kneeled back down and I saw it, and no wet patch, nothing come out. How awesome is that? Obviously if it was fuller than that, then it might come out the straw at the top, but you know, I think that's pretty good, and for £1, awesome. And do you see my lights, the colours changing? It's my awesome remote control light bulb. I love it. Ugh, now I've got yes, I've got one in my Christmas present cupboard so far, and I've got to get a few more for Peeps for Christmas, because you know, ooh, actually, because colour changing, colouring in, I could do one of these for a prize on my colouring in group on Facebook. Ooh, I might have to do a post to see how they would like that, because I have got a couple of videos on here, YouTube, demonstrating this light bulb, so I could add that clip to the post and then ask them if they would like that as a prize. And I guess it might take longer to do that though, because obviously some of the people aren't in this country and the different light fittings, so I would need to have one of each type of light fitting, I guess. No, it's feasible. I'll just get one of each, and then whichever one I'm left with, I could do one prize for one fitting and one prize for another fitting. Or no, what I could do is I'd have the two different fittings, do the one competition, have them state what fitting they want on the competition entry, and then do 2 separate draws. Genius. So now I've been talking for 14 minutes. Do we make this a 15-minute video or a 20-minute video? Alright. I wasn't going to take it from you, but I will now. Ooh, it's sloppy that end. Ew, look, Jensen's Pig's Trotter, he loves it. Mwah, I love you. Haha. Go on then. I have forgiven him for his actions today. Oh, now my back's gone. Excuse me. So I just had to pull myself to sort of straighten it and Good boy, you ate nearly all your din-dins. Which is quite good. He's probably eaten about the same as normal because the tray that I gave him was actually a little bit more food than I usually give him in the evenings. So I think he's done quite well for something he doesn't usually have. Because any other Jack Russell's any other Jack Russell's owners out there will know how fussy of eaters they are. And they're the most fussiest dogs I've ever known. Not only that, and all the tummy troubles and that they can have as well. Touch wood, luckily, Jensen's had no tummy trouble. Well, there was this one time, but that was because he'd eaten something he hadn't, and that was cleared up with some antibiotics and anti-sickness injection, but that was like, not this April, the April before, so, and that was the last time he went to the vets, I think. So he hasn't been to the vets in over a year. I actually will mention the flea stuff I use for him. I haven't got it with me, so I can't think of the name, but it's a 2-monthly one and it's cheaper than the one you get as a vet. The only thing it doesn't protect him against is ticks. But then if he does go in an area where he might get them, I check him and touch wood, nothing. And worming, obviously I use Dorantrol, which is supposed to be like a tasty treat, but the only way I can get him to eat it is if I get like Savoy sausage or something like that, cut that up and then break the tablet up and stick it into into little pieces of the sausage, and he doesn't notice because he won't touch the tablet because it doesn't smell nice, and I'm guessing it doesn't taste nice. Excuse me, I thought I had to burp. So anyway, now we're up to 17 minutes, so I reckon I can stretch this out a little bit more and chat to you. I'm so sorry that if you've not enjoyed this video about me just rambling on about anything. It's just, it's like, I'm in so much pain and I feel lonely and I feel sorry for myself. So I thought I'd make a video and chat to all of you guys that follow me, who I think you are all awesome. You know, so you can share in my misery. Because, you know, they say sharing is caring. Whoop whoop. No. Yeah. So, I've got no plans for the rest of the week. Possibly a few dog walks. Yeah. Go on a dog walk with your friend Frankie, and then there's his friend Hugo and Bert. So, you know, there's lots of dog walks planned. Maybe tomorrow or the next day I've got to go out and buy him some dog food because he's down to 1 tray. So I need to go out and get him some food. So it depends where I go to get his food or whether I do any other bits of shopping. Yes, so if I go into town, I might go to some charity shops, in which case I might do another video of what I got, or I might get some other bargains in other shops, in which case I will do a video of them and letting you know where I got them from, so you could possibly get them yourself. Awesome. Yes, so there's that, and we are 19:31 now, so I'm going to end it here. So if you've enjoyed watching this video, then give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, then hit the button down below and subscribe. And also, could you please comment on this video if there's anything you'd like me to like to see me try, and if it's in my money power to get it, I will get it and try it for all you awesome, wonderful people. And also, could you comment on whether you'd just like, if you'd like me to do more videos where I'm just venting, rambling, and just talking to you guys naturally and normally like you're in the room with me. Then let me know. Or if there's anything else you'd like to hear my views about, then let me know. Also, yes, I watched Suicide Squad, loved it. Gonna look forward to the other movies, because I think it was a movie that was made in preparation for future movies. If you go to watch Suicide Squad with that in mind, you won't be disappointed. So yes, that's all I'm going to say about the Suicide Squad. It was awesome. So anyway, remember, I love you all so much. You are all awesome, and be awesome to each other.